let's learn how to add a border. First, I opened my picture. I went to File, Open, and I opened my picture. This is giraffe.jpg. To add a border, I'm going to do Control A, which is our shortcut for all. And I know that because I can see the ants marching. Next, I'm going to go to Edit and Stroke. So we use the stroke to add a border or a frame. We can add the width. The width is in terms of pixels. In this case, I'm going to try 100. Next, I can choose color, and this is what's really neat. I can click inside the color box once, and if you look here at the directions, then I can move the mouse over the image, and then I can actually choose a border color that goes with this particular design. In this case, maybe I want the location to be inside. Here, and we can click OK. Now we have a border. To stop, we're going to do Control D. That deselects the image and the ants stop marching. I can do Control S to save. Okay. And if I don't like that design and I want to redo it, I can do Control Z, which is undo. So again, I have my ants marching. I'm going to go to Edit and Stroke. I can pick a color. And a little bit later, as you get more familiar with this, and you could also do a color overlay. We might could change the blending mode to hard light, vivid light. Okay, and that again, that just gives it a little bit of a different design. And again, to finish, Control D to deselect, stop the ants marching. Okay, and then we can do a quick File, Save As. Okay, at school you're going to be saving this on your computer. In this case, I'm going to do this on my desktop. Okay, and I'm going to make sure I save it as a .jpg. That's important. When you first save something on Photoshop, if you just click File and Save, it's going to be saving it as a .psd, which is a Photoshop image. But if you turn it in, I'm going to have it as a .jpg to grade it. Okay, so right now I can see that I have renamed it. Okay, and it is Giraffe Border 1. Also, on our first day of Photoshop, we looked around and we have our menu bar up here. We have our toolbar on the left. This button right here lets us toggle back to the home screen. From the home screen, I can click the arrow back to get back to Photoshop. Down here at the bottom, I can adjust my zoom. And I can also click down here and see the number of pixels of my design. We've got our panels over here. Over here we have our search button. We have our workspace, and we have our share. Right now we are in the Essentials workspace. I can also check that by going to Window, Workspace, and Essentials. If your workspace ever gets really crazy, all you have to do is go back to Workspace and do Reset Essentials, and that will kind of reset everything back to where it should be. Okay, and this is the options bar. So as I click on different tools, the different options will appear. Okay, another thing to notice, number one, is when I click on an option, okay, and I just kind of hover over it, it's going to tell me the brush tool. It's going to let me know that the shortcut to the brush tool is a B, and it lets me know that that paints custom brush tools. Okay, I could click Learn How from here, and then I could go and look up some tutorials. Okay, the other thing that's important is if you click the little down arrow here for the brush tool, then you're going to get the options. So within the brush tool, I can also find the pencil tool, color replacement, and the mixer brush. Okay, this is the crop tool, but within crop, I can also find slice and perspective. And within the eraser, I can find the magic eraser. Okay, within the pen tool, I can find these. So oftentimes you will need to be finding another tool, and if you can't find it, it may be under there. You can also click the 3 lines here at the bottom to edit the toolbar if you ever want to adjust it.